What's up, guys? It's Matt. And in this video, I'm going to be making a guide for the Forge of Souls. So if you're going to run this on a non-Wrath character, like a progressed character, make sure you go here and put your heroic mode on. The order of these three dungeons, which is Forge of Souls, a Pit of Saron, and then Halls of Reflection. That's the order that you do them in if you want to go back and get the achievements and see the completely awesome storyline that flows through here in Wrath of the Lich King. These are the last three regular dungeons in Wrath. So we're going to start off with the Forge of Souls here, guys. I'll probably break these up into 3 different videos, and I'm sorry that I couldn't do these guys on this instance on like a regular leveled character. But the reason that I didn't, guys, is because I just couldn't get a group for any of these 3. I had tried it on regular and heroic and even turned off my experience at level 80 to try to get this done, but unfortunately I wasn't able to. So use your speed set to come in here and blow through it, but I just kind of want to show you guys the dungeon. I haven't done this in a long time too, so please forgive my noobishness. And we're just going to run through together. It'll be more of a let's play than like a how-to in a dungeon, just because I could not get a group for it. So I did all the ones that I could get groups for in the other expansions, but there's like a couple in each of the later expansions that I just couldn't manage to get a group for. I think at one point I'd waited more than an hour and I just gave up. Went ahead and turned my experience back on, and then I started the Kata and the Mist stuff. So that's Jaina talking in the background. Quest that she gave us was Bronjahm slain and Devourer of Souls slain. Okay. And it is on heroic. Okay, cool. So basically, it used to be like you'd have to do Forge of Souls, then you could do Pit of Saron, and then you could do Halls of Reflection. If you want to know how tough these were, go ahead and do Pit of Saron and Time Walking, and you will really wish that you hadn't. It is super tough. The mobs have a crazy amount of hit points, and it just takes forever to kill anything. It's not necessarily that hard. There's no hard mechanics. It's just they gave the mobs way too much health. Like, balance that with like a Mist of Pandaria Time Walking, which is a total joke. And it's just, you wonder why in the world it's balanced that poorly between time walkings. And we're getting Alliance Vanguard, Explorers League, Frostborn, Silver Covenant, and Valiant's Expedition rep from this. So 5 reps that you're building up in here, if you need to get those maxed out if you're a completionist. Just going to make our way up the ramp here. I think we're almost to the first boss, guys. That's going to be the Bronjahm slain. I'm not sure if it's pronounced Bronjahm or Bronjahm or something like that. I don't know. I'm just picking up all these here so you guys can see where the mobs are in case you're doing a loot or a rep run. And I believe that this is the guy that can drop a bag, if I remember correctly. It's been a minute, guys. Okay. So I got a neck, Love's Prisoner, and I got a headpiece that's male, Eyes of Bewilderment, and this is what that looks like. Kind of scary, like eyes wide shut, weird headpiece. Now we're going to head on down here. I think I'm just going to pick up all these mobs just so you guys can see where they all are, in case you want to work your reps. And like I said, if you're over 80, this is all going to be just cake, so just bring your speed set. Or put your speed talents on and blow through this as fast as you can. And depending on the length of the video, I might also do Forge of Souls run through, or Pit of Saron and Halls of Reflection in the same video, but we'll see how we're doing for time. I remember these guys had a debuff. Be careful with them if you're near level 80 at all. I think that's where they were kind of spaced out, is so you just fight one at a time, if I remember right. Got a battered hilt. That used to be the thing that you have to get your special weapon. And I don't think I've ever had one before, so got the battered hilt quest. Cool. We'll get a nice transmog off of that. That was off of trash. All right, Forge of Souls is done, and I got a 3-faced achievement. Okay. Now I think Jaina comes in and I can turn the quest in, I believe, and I think it's going to take me right into, gosh, what's the next dungeon? I've already forgotten. Pit of Saron. And that's the only way to get the quest for Pit of Saron, guys, is right there. So you know what? Let's just run through this and make a big old video out of it. We got our quest, and we're through. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start Pit of Saron. And again, I'm just going to blow through this. Like I said, if you get this on time walking, good golly, it's hard. It is not a joke. Not at all, at all. I don't remember. Okay, so there we go. I just had to kill something for Jaina to come in. Go ahead and turn in the Forge of Souls quest. Get the next quest called the Path to the Citadel. That's 15 Alliance slaves freed and 1 Forge Master Garfrost slain. So you will not get any quest in here if you did not come from Forge of Souls first. Jump over here. Okay, this is a patrol. Okay, so we're going to go through here and kill these guys, and we're going to free 15 slaves. Just click on the ball and chain that's next to them. Easy day. So when you're doing this, if you have to do this on a heroic or you have to do this on time walking, these are the guys that have the monstrous amount of health. It's pretty brutal. Okay, we're going to open all these up. Okay. Let's see, now you see I only got 14 slaves on the side there, and if I go up and kill that guy, then Jaina will come up for the quest and I won't have it done. So I'm going to pick off 1 more slave over here. Then I'm going to go ahead and kill Garfrost. Now with Garfrost on a normal encounter, he's going to throw a big boulder out there that you want to hide behind when he does his large AoE attack. Right now it'll just be a one-shot because we're high level. Okay, we got the shoulders of Frozen Blood. Those are plate shoulder for those of you that like that Mog. Kind of very warrior type with a little bit of frosty blue in there. Okay, you got your turn in right here from Martin Victus. Okay, he gave us Scourge Lord Tyrannus Dead. And that's not the Ick and Crick boss, that's the next boss. I'll just show you guys where that is. Again, work your way through all the mobs up here. And we're going to head our way over here and do Ick and Crick. So you want to clear all these outside guys off before you pull the bosses. Just because they're going to get in the way. This fight has a ton of movement and poisons that get thrown on the ground. So you want to be able to do those and not have an issue. These kind of poisons will be all over the place. Okay, so there's like a little RP moment that goes on here, but you already have your quest for Tyrannus, so I don't think you need to wait anymore, from what I remember. And let's see, what did I get? Oh, I got a Fell Glacier Bolter. What does that look like? Ooh, really big frosty crossbow. If that's what you're into, if you want a Wrath themed. So we got like an evil pink-haired gnome here. Okay. So she says Frostmourne is unguarded. That's the whole lore of this dungeon, guys. So as you come up here, all these groups are going to come down. It used to be that groups would rush up here and try to get past the first group before it even formed, like right here. So they try to make it past these, but these guys here are going to summon like 5 adds. See, look at all these adds. They're pretty serious on the heroic and time walking versions, these groups. Like I've had good groups wipe on them before, so just be careful. Okay, and we're going to run over here, clear these out. Almost through. So when you come to this this tunnel, be careful to stay near your healer. What's going to happen is a ton of ice is going to drop from the ceiling. When you see the white circles on the ground, you want to avoid them. Stay behind your tank and stay with your healer. So those circles right there, don't stand in that. I don't think anything in here is even lootable, so don't sweat that. Just don't stand in the parts that are lit off on the ground here, guys. Okay. All right, jumping through. Good. Don't look up. Clear the hallway before Scourge Lord Tyrannus without anyone taking icicle damage on the first try. Pretty cool. So I don't remember if I can kill both of these at the same time, so let's give it a shot. Boom. So here's Martin, and he's not naked anymore. He's finally got some armor on. And we'll pull our pet back, let him finish their RP. Then we'll get busy. I'm always kind of careful when I run old content, especially if I'm trying to get an achievement and stuff, because then often it will be that I don't even get the chance to do it because something bugs out. So we got a Rheinbolt rifle. Let's see what that looks like, guys. That was pretty cool. Very like, it's almost like Hordy type of huntery rifle. Pretty darn neat. So now I'm just going to wait for Jaina to walk out here and finish her RP. She's going to give us the Deliverance from the Pit turn in. And then we're going to go right on and do Halls of Reflection, guys. So let's do all three of these videos back to back. Come on, roleplay. So this is the way that you're going to head to do the Halls of Reflection. Okay, so she's getting you safe from that. Now she's going to walk out here after she saved you or whatever. And then you're going to be able to turn in your quest. And you get the next quest, which is meet Lady Jaina Proudmoore at the entrance to the Halls of Reflection. This is where she's walking now, and this is where we're going to go. So we got to go over here. Apparently we're slow walking. Jaina doesn't have anything to do today. She's got an online business. She works at her own pace, apparently. There we go. Okay. All right, there we go. We already got our quest. Meet her at the entrance. So now I'm trying to remember if I just jump through this portal or if she's done with her RP. Darn you, Arthas, darn you. All right, I'm going to start to head this way, Jaina. Don't spawn a quest or anything, or make that the opportunity to turn in. Because I'm going to go jump through this thing. You had your chance to talk to me, lady. Okay. Hopefully the turn in for this is in the next instance. This has been a hot minute, or many years, since an old dude has done this, guys, so please forgive. Okay, through the portal. And Jaina is going to appear? She is. Yay. Okay. So hopefully I can turn this in. And the thing is, I just think a lot of people have just really never done this content. Okay, Frostmourne completed, but she did not give me another quest. Oh, can you remove the sword? All right, let's see. Let's see what happens. Hunter weapon, two-handed sword. Ka-ching! So, all kinds of help is going to show up to make sure that we don't take Arthas's toy. Because he's the only one that can have a big sword. There's Uther. What's up, Uther? Okay. Okay, so they're going to finish their RP moment, guys, and then we are going to go straight into finishing this one up. Sorry, guys. Bit of a boring RP moment, but I just decided to do these dungeons together because it makes more sense. If I do them individually, everybody's going to have questions like, where'd you get the quest? So I'll just do it all together. Be a longer video, but big deal. Longest RP ever. Is this the longest RP in the game, guys, as far as dungeons? I don't know. Can we skip this? Poke, poke, poke. I'm just doing these to knock out the old achievements as well. Just trying to work on old stuff here since we have about 15 days until the pre-patch for Shadowlands drops. So I'm just trying to run through some old achievements and just experience some stuff. Oh, good gravy. She's still pining for Arthas. He's running. Okay, so basically, instead of like a regular instance, this is more like an encounter, guys, for this one. So what's going to happen is you're going to get waves. You're going to get waves with Arthas and Jaina. Basically just stuff that we have to deal with. So wave after wave is going to come, guys. And as it does, you're just going to burst it down. Pretty easy day. That girl is in love. Okay. Like I said, stuff's just going to come out in waves. Just kill it. Looks like waves of 3 and now 4. Different classes. And then you'll have a boss to fight after you get done with your waves from 1. Yeah. Got her to fight Falric and Maurin. Now we got a wave of 5, it looks like. There he is. Alright, so he's saying you killed all my boys, now it's my turn. He's down. Get your loot, get some boots, and an axe. It's called Falric's Wrist Chopper. Let's take a look at that. That's a big one-handed axe. That's pretty darn big. Okay. I think I still have my graphics turned down from the other day. Yes, I do. Put them back up to 7. It's about where my computer can handle them and not have a total conniption fit. Alright, now see if that axe has any more detail when we look at it. Much more. Holy cow, look at that detail difference, guys. Okay. Alright, so these guys are done. Now what? Let me out, let me out. You guys don't want to party? Again, I may have killed him too quick. So the reason I say this is an encounter is you just stay in the room. These things come. Okay, so their spirits are back. And then Arthas is going to chase you. And I'm like, please chase me, because I'm 120 and I will one-shot you. But no. If I kill him, then do I become the Lich King? Yeah, these guys are all dead. Your turn. Now we got some cloth gloves and some cloth shoulders. Now the way is clear. Let's get our loot and go get busy, guys. Going through the Frost-worn General. A little speed boost on us. See what's going on if Arthas and Jaina are playing kissy face up here. They're fighting. There, I got him at 1%, Jaina. There we go. Okay, so now the story is we had to run because Arthas is too powerful, guys. So Jaina's like, let's book it out of here. We're ready, let's go. So he's running, running, and running, running, and running, running, and running, running, and... Lich King yells, there is no escape. So he's going to pop Remorseless Winter. Okay, you're going to need some trash. Well, Arthas hunts you, even though you are not a scared of him. Alright. Heading over this way. He called some more trash. We'll give that the boot. Okay, Jaina's over here breaking out walls. Arthas is slow walking because he's too cool to run anymore. He ran to get his toy sword. Now that he has it, he doesn't want to run anymore. So this is basically the story, is it just moves down here along the way while you run away from Arthas. No problemo, Jaina. Work your way through the trash. Stop summoning more mobs for me to kill. The big noob. How long can you fight it? For a long time. Okay. Use our speed increase. Catch up with Jaina. Since Arthas is taking forever and a day. And we're going to get down here almost to the end. That's where we got to get. We got to escape. Or escape if you prefer. Whoop and boop. Here we go. Okay, we don't. You can just stay pretty much just a little ahead of Arthas and just clear the trash if you guys prefer. However you want to do it. It's all the same thing. You gotta kill all these trash mobs that he summons. Okay, let's go pet. Now he's running again. He's like, I need the souls, they're getting away. Good. Let me get my sharpening stones and my frost oil on. Let's do this. Go over here. to the lady of the hour. Wait for Arthas to catch up because he's wearing shoulder pads. He's going to be a little slower. There he is. Can I one-shot him? Airships. No, sir. And boom. We finish the Halls of Reflection. Okay, we escaped the Lich King. Turn in your quest, and you got all 3 quests done, guys. You get on the ship, and you are all done partying with the Lich King for now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to help as many players as I can. And hit the little bell icon if you guys would like to get notified when I drop a future movie. This has been Matt from Light in the Darkness, signing out, and I will see you guys in the next one.